They're probably so soon. The gravel kept crunching all the way in from the road. The driveway was long, and Connie ran to the window. There was a car she didn't know. It was an open jalopy, painted slate gold, that caught the sunlight opaquely.
I ain't late, am I? I told you I'd be there.
Who the hell do you think you are?
You wanna come for a ride?
What?
Hey,
What?
cute. Don't you believe me or what?
But what's all that stuff painted on your car?
Can't you read it? Around the other side there's a lot more, honey. Wanna go see them?
No.
Why not?
Why should I?
Don't you wanna hear what's in the car? Don't you wanna go for a ride?
I got things to do.
Like what?
Things?
Connie, you ain't telling the truth. This is a day set aside for me. You know it.
How do you know what my name is?
I took an interest in you, girl. Such a pretty one. So I looked up all about you. Like how your sisters and parents are gone, how long they're gone for, even about your best friend, Betty.
How'd you find out all that stuff?
I know them all. There's Betty Schultz, Tony Fitch, Jimmy Pettinger, Nancy Pettinger.
But how come I never saw you before?
Sure, you saw me before, you just don't remember.
I guess I'd remember you.
Yeah?
He stood there so stiffly relaxed, pretending to be relaxed. She recognized most things about him: the tight jeans that showed his thighs and buttocks, and the greasy leather boots and tight shirt, and even that slippery, friendly smile of his. That sleepy, dreamy smile that all the boys used to get across ideas they didn't want to put into words. She recognized the way he tapped his fist against the other in homage to the perpetual music behind him. All of these things did not come together.
Hey, how old are you?
She could see that he wasn't a kid. He was much older, 30, maybe more. At this knowledge, her heart began to pound faster.
That's a crazy thing to ask. Don't you know I'm in your own age?
Like hell you are.
Or maybe a couple years older. I'm just 18.
18?
Him, he's a real nut.
Maybe you two should go away.
What? How come? We came here to pick you for a ride. It's Sunday.
He had the voice of a man on the radio now. It was the same voice, Connie thought.
Hey,
You two better leave.
we ain't leaving till you come with us.
Like hell I am.
Connie, don't fool around with me. I mean, come on.
Connie stared at him, another wave of dizziness and fear rising in her, so that for a moment he wasn't even in focus, but was just a blur standing there against his gold car. And she had the idea that he had driven up the driveway, all right, but had come from nowhere.
If my father comes and sees you...
He ain't coming. He's at a barbecue.
Wait, how do you know that? Get the hell out of here!
Now, what are you gonna do with this? You're gonna come out of the gate. You're going to sit up front with me, and Ellie's going to be in the back.
What? You're crazy.
Yes, I'm your lover. You don't know what it is, but you will. I know that too. I know all about you. But look, it's real nice, and you couldn't ask for any better than me.
Shut up!
Or more polite. I always keep my word. I'll tell you how it is. I'm always nice at first, the first time. I'll hold you so tight you won't even think about getting away or pretending anything because you know you can't. I'll come inside you where it's all secret and you'll give it to me. And you'll love me.
You're crazy.
Honey, you're still listening?
Get the hell out of here!
Be nice, honey. Listen.
I'm gonna call the police.
Honey, listen. Here's how it is. I always tell the truth and I promise you this. I ain't coming in that house after you.
You better not. I'm going to call the police if you don't.
You listening, honey? Hey! As soon as you touch the phone, I don't need to keep my promise, and I come inside. You don't want that.
She was panting. The kitchen looked like a place she had never seen before. Some room she had run inside that wasn't good enough, wasn't going to help her. The kitchen window had never had a curtain, after 3 years, and there were dishes in the sink for her to do, probably. And if you ran your hand across the table, you'd probably feel something sticky there.
What do you want?
I want you.
What?
When I saw you that night, I thought for sure you're the one.
No, my father's coming back to get me. I just had to wash my hair first.
I ain't coming, and I know you wash your hair for me.
Evidently, his feet did not go all the way down. The boots must have been stuffed with something so that he would seem taller.
What are you doing? I'm gonna call the police. They're gonna come and they're gonna arrest you.
That's how it is, honey. You're gonna come out and we're gonna have a nice ride. Otherwise, we can wait for everyone to come back home, and they're gonna get it.
Something roared in her ear, a tiny roaring. She was so sick with fear that she could not do anything but listen to it. The telephone was clammy and very heavy, and her fingers groped down to the dial, but were too weak to touch it. She began to scream into the phone, into the roaring. She cried out. She cried for her mother. She felt her breath start jerking back and forth in her lungs, as if there was something Arnold Friend was stabbing her, again and again, with no tenderness. After a while, she could hear again. She was sitting on the floor with her wet back against the wall.
That's a good girl. Put the phone back. No, honey, pick it up and put it back. That's a good girl. Now come outside.
She thought, I'm not going to see my mother again. She thought, I'm not going to sleep in my bed again.
You hear me?
She thought, I've got to think. I've got to know what to do.
Well, go out to a nice field, out in the country here where it smells nice and it's sunny. I'll have my arms tied around you and you won't need to try and get away. I'll show you what true love is like. You don't want him to get hurt now. Get up, honey. Get up by yourself.
She felt her pounding heart. Her hand seemed to enclose it. She thought for the first time in her life that it was nothing that was hers, that belonged to her, but just a pounding, living thing inside this body that wasn't really hers either.
My sweet, beautiful, blue-eyed girl.